Hey everybody, thanks for joining me. I am almost at Mirror Lake State Park here in Wisconsin. This is kind of right by the Wisconsin Dells area, and super stoked for some of the really beautiful areas here. A few years ago, I was hitting different parks in the area, and I got to this one and I said, okay, let's check this one out. Wow, there are some awesome trails through here. Beautiful bluffs right by Mirror Lake, obviously. Usually it's very flat because of all the cliffs and the overhanging, so it's usually very calm. Tons of trails. I'm going to be finding my site here in just a little bit to car camp for the day or for the night. Maybe a little surprise tonight. Ishnala is a famous supper club on this lake, and if you look in the dictionary under cool supper clubs, this has probably got to be on the top of the list. Right on the lake, fantastic food, great cocktails. So I'm thinking I'm going to treat myself to a little bit of Ishnala love this afternoon or this evening for supper. I can have the dried food anytime. So my birthday's coming up, so why not celebrate? So look forward to that, and I'll share what I can with you there too. So let's get going there, and I'll talk to you in a little bit. All right, I got here, got back into my site, got kind of set up a little bit, did a little walk around to find out where everything is. And so now I got the pack on. We're going to do a little bit of hiking in some areas here. So let's get moving. All right, boys and girls, I'm on the top of Eagle Rock right now, and we're looking at Ishnala. And as I said earlier, it is the tip of the iceberg on cool supper clubs. So I'm gonna screen in a little bit. So I'm going to try to get there tonight. We'll see if we can get a reservation. We may be in luck. I just talked to one of the people outside here and said that they don't take reservations. You can just go right on in. Just have to have a decent shirt on and stuff like that. So I'm going to hike for a while, and I'm going to go back, clean up a little bit, and I'm heading back to Ishnala. So right now, I went past Ishnala. I'm on the Ishnala Trail right now, and I'm heading out a little bit on some of the loops, and you're getting kind of close to the highway. You can hear it from here. So we're going to keep going, follow this around, and let's see how it goes. I'm here at the amphitheater. We've got all lit solar lights, stone benches. Check this out. All right, I'm in the car. We just got back from Ishnala a little bit ago. Had a great steak. Oh my goodness. Just awesome. I can't even describe it. I showed some pictures of the bourbon old-fashioned sweet with olives. That's what I like. I had that and a little shrimp cocktail while I was waiting. It was about an hour wait at the bar, but that's okay. And got in there, great meal. So I'm back here in the car right now. I'm doing a little reading like I like to do before bed, and I'll get probably tucked in shortly and get ready for tomorrow. So we'll see you tomorrow morning. Good morning, everybody. We're at the trailhead right now. I'm just unpacking, getting my gear ready to go. I want to definitely get the hikes in this morning. Earlier the better. It's supposed to be a high at 96 today. So I'm going to get out here and we're going to get these 4 trails through, and so come on, let's get going. I will say that the trails are well maintained and groomed. They're quite wide, probably wide enough for at least 2 cars. So you know, they're not narrow like an Ice Age trail or something like that. So it's definitely easy to hike. Not many roots, anything like that. So you know, yesterday and today's hikes are been very pleasant. You know, as far as skill level, fitness level, you know, it could be beginner, moderate. Be a nice way to kind of get into hiking. It's coming out to these state parks because, you know, they're kind of made for that. Go by some beautiful areas, but pretty easy to get around and well marked too. So about every mile there's a kiosk that kind of shows where you are on the trail. So definitely well marked and highly recommend it. Let's keep going. As you're hiking, things kind of go through your mind and everything like that. And I just thought of something I want to share with you. I think I talked in another video about the Far Out app for like the big trails, like the Appalachian Trail, PCT, Ice Age Trail, etc. But what if you're doing state parks? You know, something smaller, not as big as that. I found an app called Komoot. And I'll leave a little picture of it in next to me here so you can kind of see it and download it on your phone. But it has all the different trails at state parks and other ones, and it's free. They have a paid version, but the free version, you can get all that stuff. It doesn't bother you with ads and stops halfway through to get you to upgrade and stuff like that. So Komoot, highly recommend it. Last night when I was coming back from Ishnala, it was getting dark, and it was nice to have that app just to make sure I was on the right trail to get back to my car. So highly recommend it. It's free. How can you say no to that? So hope that helps. Just finished the Northwest Trail. Thoughts, nice trail. It's nice and wide, like about 2 car lengths wide all the way through. So it keeps you out of the woods. The bugs were very minimal, even though there's not a lot of wind. So that was really kind of nice. A little bit of bugs, but not bad at all. There were some ups and downs as far as hills and stuff. So not terrible hills, but a fair amount of up and down, which kind of gets the blood moving. So all in all, a great trail. Gonna hit the next one. Hey everybody, if you're enjoying this video, if it's getting you excited about getting outdoors, hiking your state trails or the Ice Age Trail or anything, please consider subscribing to my channel. There'll be a lot more videos like this on hiking and different things as far as car camping, but also e-biking, kayaking, all that kind of thing. So if you're enjoying this content, please subscribe and hit the notification buttons for new videos coming out. If you've got comments, please put them in the lower area there. I do read those. If you're enjoying this, please put a comment in there. If there are things that you would have liked me to talk about or things that I could do better, I sure appreciate constructive criticism, so put that in the comments as well. I appreciate you watching this, and we will keep going on the hike. Very pretty. Didn't know what to expect on this turtle trail. Hadn't seen it very much, but real pretty. Prairie, butterflies, birds. Awesome. You hear that? You know it's going to be a hot one when the cicadas are out and singing at 10 o'clock in the morning. It's supposed to be a high of about 96 today, so glad I'm in the woods. This turtle trail has been a nice surprise. Yeah, you had the real pretty prairie with the butterfly garden and all the different things of that, but it also is going into some wooded areas which are really pretty. So as always, these trails continue to amaze. All working together. You take time and just look. A lot of stuff you can see. What do you think about it? All right, the last stop here is at the Seth Peterson Cottage, which was designed by Frank Lloyd Wright. There is a little winding road down there that I went to. It is occupied, so I did not want to disturb their quiet and everything like that. But it is beautiful. I'll show a picture of the structure. I'm sure they have one online, so I'll show you what that looks like. But that's it for today's trip. I just finished all my other hikes this morning and wanted to pop out here to this cottage to see what that looks like, but I wasn't able to. But a lot of cool history. I'm going to do some looking up on that. But all in all, Mirror Lake State Park, thumbs up, excellent. The camping and everything was nice. It's a more heavily congested park, so you're not going to be all by yourself. You're going to have different things. You're going to be able to see your neighbors probably, but very well kept, very clean. Showers were great, hot water again, which is always a plus. The big thing was the hiking trails. The two I went on today, I had not been on, and they are excellent. They are longer ones, they are nice and wide, and so they're easy to navigate. You do have some hills up and down, but just a real pleasant surprise with those. So I would definitely come back again for those. So I hope that this video helped you as far as wanting to get outside and discover our national parks, our state parks. Hey, hats off to the guys and gals that are maintaining these parks. A great job by the DNR. So thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. So here was a nice surprise. I was shot the video before this saying I couldn't go in here because somebody was here and at the Frank Lloyd Wright cottage, and the caretaker Bill came out and asked who I was, what I was doing, and I told him. He says, "You want a tour?" I said, "Yeah." So he opened it up for me. What a nice guy. What a nice situation here. They rent this out year-round, 2-day minimum, but it's absolutely gorgeous. All Frank Lloyd Wright inspired. It was all reconstructed, brought back to its original grandeur. So really, really cool. I'll put a link in the description on this, so you can get out here and take a look at this or make a reservation, but really worth the trip. So I highly recommend it. Bill, thank you so much for bringing me out here. He's been doing this for over 30 years, the caretaker here. So the man loves what he does. Thanks very much.